my chain. Cardi B straight stunning, can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. It's my big bronze boogie, got all them girls shook. My big fat.
Hello, happy Friday, Thursday. Happy Thursday, it's Halloween. Happy Thursday. Happy, I guess happy Halloween. I don't celebrate. I don't know. I would put on a costume, but go where? Nowhere. But to Dollar Tree, and that's where I'm going. That's my only destination for real today. It's Dollar Tree. And y'all, these ants, there's no food in my car. My car's been clean for a week or so now. But yeah, I stayed up last night, finished the wedding photos. Now it's time to start on the wedding video. I need I could have been had the photos done, I ain't gonna lie. I've been moving kind of slow, but I definitely had to knock the video out, at least the long and the short version. I would like to have knocked out. When I say long and short, I make a full wedding day video and then you get a highlight video before the 16th, which is my next wedding. So I have about, what, 17 days? So, or 16 days. Well, the first tomorrow. To do that. So, when I get back home, I'm going to be separating those files in my categories like I do with the photos. Before, wedding, reception, all that. And then we can start uploading them into the program. So, yeah, I was like, let me vlog right now because we'll be at a desk for the rest of the day. I'm gonna show y'all my Dollar Tree haul, which I ain't going to get nothing spectacular. My medicines. Matter of fact, I might not even show this haul because it's gonna be nothing. My medicines, tissue paper, so I can wrap that photo book up in. I have to show you how that photo book. It's so pretty. And both of the last two photo books. I post them to my business page. I'll be posting them soon. And something to drink. And I might get something out of the frozen food section to pop in the toaster oven to go with my shrimp Alfredo. Fina gave me. I don't think y'all met Fina on the vlog. Fina was at my grand opening, but I don't know if I even said, like, my neighbor who she be cooking and she always overcooks, so I get her leftovers because her family don't eat leftovers and Ressa eat leftovers. But that's who photo shoot I did last week, pro bono, for her upcoming cookbook. So I'm so excited for her and I can't wait till it drop. But as of right now, she's still in the process of being created and published and all that good stuff. But we got went ahead, did some photos for that, so I'll get to those eventually. I did at least take them off my camera today. Yeah, today I took off the cameras from Keisha's photo shoot. Oh my gosh. And I took off Fina's son. I mean, this weather just need to make up its mind. Glory. And y'all, tomorrow ain't gonna be low 37 degrees. Ooh, child, this is sick people weather here, and I'm the sick person, y'all. It's a whole hour later. Dollar Tree is maybe 3 minutes from my house, maybe 5 minutes. It's an hour later. I cannot just go somewhere. I cannot. But I did only go to Dollar Tree, though. In my defense, I only went to Dollar Tree. But I started going up and down the aisles. And then my cousin Angie was there. So we just talking. So I'm going to do a haul in the car. And then also there was this lady. Lady came up to me in the store. And she was like, what? I don't mean no harm, but what size do you wear? And I was like, a 3X. She was like, oh, okay. Like that, like disappointed. And she was like, well, I was like, what's up? She was like, oh, well, I was giving away clothes, but I have 4X. I said, well, hell, I'm pretty much at a 4X. Because I done bought like a couple 4X stuff now. Like that's the way I'm gaining weight. So I was like, she was like, yeah, I'm just trying to give them away, so I don't throw them away. And that's like, honestly, like in our thrift stores and stuff around here, we don't have a lot of plus size clothes, which I have a bucket that I need to donate, because I just don't feel there's a lot of plus size clothing that people actually, you know, give away for people to have or whatever. So like I've seen people like asking for clothes on Facebook. So I was like, oh, well, yeah, I'll check them out, because I'm like, she's an older lady, and I'm like, it may be something that's vintage or something, you know, I can do something with to dress up. So I have a few pieces in the bag that I grabbed from her. Nothing, you know, extra spectacular, but I'll put them in the washing machine one day. But that took some time. But yeah, so I bought personal and business stuff at Walmart. Okay, so my cousin bought me this book. We was looking through the books. And she was saying, like, she finishes a book every night at work. And I was like, I haven't finished a book yet this year. So did I need another book? No. But I don't know. Like this, I mean, something about the story, I just wanted to read it. But how we got in the conversation was, I was like, Dollar Tree has some good books. If like you go through and read them. Hey boys. Y'all ain't see it all. Tell her he need to go and book him now. Go ahead and book it. Hey, so anyways, I was reading this and she picked me up. But for Dollar Tree had some really good books, some really good reads, and she picked up some for herself. Like, I really need to get back on that. I used to read all the time, y'all. And I said, when I take my next solo trip, I just want to take books. Like, I just want to something about reading, the feel that you get. So of course, y'all know I had to get some snacks. I prefer the golden Oreo, but PMS is coming, so I was like, let me get some chocolate. And then I got 2 of these teas, which, Lord, I need to. I'm so thirsty now. I've been drinking water, y'all. I have. With my little flavor things, but I've been drinking water. So for the business, well, let me get the other personal bag. Okay, that bag about to buzz. I need to tie that. I got, they had Texas toast. So I got this box of Texas toast, and I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I'm probably gonna eat this whole box. This will probably be dinner. I'm gonna eat 2 with my shrimp Alfredo, and then for dinner I'll probably eat the other 4. I like bread. Bread is my Achilles heel. I'm not gonna show you all my lessons. I got 2 ibuprofen, some MissRessaT. I'm about to pop one right now, but I think this is the PMS headache, so we'll see if that works or not. And I'm a chip person. I gotta have chips or something crispy. I should have got these fellas to carry one of these bags back here. My tart, I have a tart laid over my little fall setup, because if I'm not using it at the moment, ain't no need to have it uncovered, and I want people coming up in the yard. A client was like, let me take a picture of my cell phone. I'm like, don't get cussed out. No. So I need to cover that back up. I'm not sure how I got uncovered, because I don't even think the wind blowing, but we just got a tornado watch, so maybe something brewing that I ain't see. For business, I got, why is this sensitive tea? What the? Now she know I ain't bought this. Okay. Well, I don't know how this got in my bag. I do got low-key sensitive tea, but I got so much. I already stockpiled on toothpaste. Shame. So I paid for that. Anyways, I picked up this box because this should fit the photo book in it. I like, instead of wrapping it in tissue paper, I got the box and then I bought tissue paper to put inside. Then I put the photo book inside here. So it comes with 3. So now I did order another photo book, but that one's gonna get mailed. So I just got them for future photo books. And then I saw this Aim to Inspire. I thought this was nice. It was one that said, the one I really wanted said out of office, but I was like, I don't have anywhere to put it. I do need, which I was looking on Amazon, but I don't know, the little size was high. So I don't know. I need to make something, but I need a sign that says in session or in with the client or something like that. Just because I haven't had any problems yet. But I don't know, something just telling me like I need to have a sign to put on the outside door when I have a client so people don't knock or don't come in. Because if we're doing video or something like that, I don't want that interrupted. Or if a client is changing, like there is a changing room, but sometimes if it's more than one or something like that, I may step out, or I don't know. I just feel like I need to have that, but I don't know. I got this to go because I have a whole bare wall. Y'all know that my plan is to put my pictures on there, is to put canvases on there, and that is my plan. And I don't know when I plan on doing it, because hell, Dollar Tree got canvases, Karessa. And I know how to do the little Mod Podge canvas. Like you take the print, you put it on there in Mod Podge. So that's what I'm gonna do instead of buying canvases, actual canvases with the picture printed on it. I don't know. That'll be a 2020 project, I can tell you that, because there ain't nothing else going in 2019. But this is part of 2020. You guys, if you remember, I went to Charleston for the workshop, a photography workshop, and the main focus was wedding photography, and I learned a lot about flat lays. I'm going to put an example of some on the screen, what flat lays are, and I've always seen these things, and I follow a lot of photographers and a lot of big ones, and I see these, I'm like, these are so pretty. Now when I get on, now I'll show you a flat lay that I just did for my latest wedding. Those are using some things that are already there that the client already has. So basically the client's shoes and stuff, the stuff they already had. So I was like, so where do y'all get this stuff? And she was like, oh, at the workshop, like she has a large zip bag. Oh, I need zip bags, period. But she has a large zip bag just full of little trinkets, you guys, ribbons and stones and shells and little gold scissors, the cutest little things. And she's like, I find out what my client's color. Well, she's like, this bag comes with me regardless. But then, you know, she has a lot of neutral colors. Like I got this burlap with the lace. I thought that would be so cute. Then I got this, it's, can't really tell the color, but yeah, it's like a pale pink, very pretty. So she's like, when I found out my client's colors, then I add a little bit here. I may add, certain things that's specific to their colors. She has glitter in hers, pearls, like all kind of just pretty, y'all, to make flat layouts. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do that. So I already, like I said, my prices are going up in 2020. They were going up regardless, but I got to also come hard. Now, on a talent level, I'm not even on a cockiness, period. My work speaks for itself. From the beginning of 2019 to the end of 2019, the growth, man, like the growth is serious. So that speaks for itself. And everybody, I mean, all my clients are like, girl, we don't care about no increase. You need to. It's like, my work speaks for itself. But I also want my wedding clients to, and my regular clients, but I want to put an extra touch on things. So I was being supposed to have custom DVDs, custom CDs. The person I was supposed to do them for me, that fell through, but I'm going to make sure I get that back going with somebody in 2020. And the little, I thought about doing like, y'all see the flash drives that have a picture on them, but damn, flash drives high. It's a no for me at this point. Maybe that'd be a 2021 upgrade. But anyways, I was going to start doing more flat lays, bringing products in my Amazon cart. I have, like, I didn't know they were bringing like their own hangers, the hangers that said bride or miss or Mrs. Or something for the men. I've never even seen one for the men, but like she has men accessories too, the lady I was talking about from the workshop. But I didn't know the photographer was bringing that stuff in. I just expected, I expected the client to have that stuff. But, from my wedding experience, I've literally only had one wedding that they had the hanger that said bride or something like that. So she was like, no, I buy that. I have one myself. So I have one in my cart that I'm going to get. And that's going to be a part of some of the stuff that I'm going to bring with me to already have to just take the weddings to an extra level. If y'all remember, I bought those little them suction cups, which I cannot freaking find. I threw it off the bed into my work suitcase, I thought, but apparently it didn't land in there, and it has to be under the bed. It must have fell under the bed or something. But those, even I never even knew, like, I learned so much at that workshop, y'all. Like, when you see the women's dress hanging, now I'll post a picture of the one I just did from the wedding. We looked out and had, like, you know, a mirror that had a little space at the top that we could hang it from. But I've been in hotels where literally there's no trim around the window, around the door. There's no way for you to hang anything. And I'm like, how do people get these amazing shots? Like, they're hanging stuff in hallways and stuff. She was like, girl, section cup. You section cup it to the wall, and you get, you know, I'm sure she comes with it. She has a step ladder and all in her kit. And I'm like, ooh, child. I already be sweating enough, but that is why I got the wagon, to be able to bring more stuff in. But when you're in a hotel room, I don't know how that will work because it already be cramped. But anyway, she gets up there and hangs it, is on the section cup, and you can't see it because it's clear. And that's how they're hanging these dresses in amazing places. And I'm like, phew, mind blown. So while that was a minute ago, I haven't forgot any of that. Like, that's, I ain't gonna lie, I move kind of slow on things, but when I do it right. If that makes sense, like, period. I've been wanting to do that fall setup, but I don't like when I'm gonna do it right, and I felt like I could do it right this year, and I did it. Period. So I went ahead. I was not looking for these, but since we were walking out every aisle and we were moving slow, talking, me and my cousin, I said, let me look and see what kind of ribbons, because I do have some in my shopping cart also for Amazon. But I ain't gonna lie, it's high. It's higher. So I was like, I know they had little ribbon, but I was like, they ribbon kind of tacky. But I thought these were very classy and would look very nice on flat legs. So I will be looking out more for that in Dollar Tree. I'm mad about the Sensodyne. And I got one more bag. Oh, I am hungry. And my head hurt. So, like I said, I got white tissue paper, which I feel like I'm always buying white tissue paper. Swear somebody throwing my white tissue paper away. I bought this little crown. I don't know. It might just end up in the prop section. But I have a 1-year-old photo shoot Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And I know her mom and stuff has accessories. But I think this go with her backdrop. I don't know. She already bought the backdrop to me. I'm probably going to go in the studio late tonight and go ahead and unfold it so I can knock out some of the wrinkles. Yeah, I probably will. I just grabbed this. Probably, I don't know if I'm going to use it. Don't even know if it really matches. But I just went in and grabbed it. Y'all, in episodes of Karessa just buying stuff because it's purple, it's a piggy bank. I'm going to put it in the studio for them to give me tips. But I see why they're at Dollar Tree, because the noses, it's a screw on. This is where I guess this is where you get the money out of. And it screws on there. But somebody must have made a mistake, because when you screw it all the way tight, the nose is this way. But if you just have it loose, then it goes right. I don't know, y'all. Don't judge me. But I'm going to put it in the studio. Tip me. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know, y'all. I had to get it. I couldn't even walk past it, y'all. I had to get it. But I got this candle holder, and I got these plates, which I only need one plate, but I don't know what size this is. I hope this is the right size of the cake, because this one don't say. The other ones had, but the one that says 8-inch, it's a 6-inch cake, so I probably should have got an 8-inch. But they didn't have that size. This is the only size they had in this this plastic. And I thought this would look very classy. So what I'm going to do is, because, listen, I know a lot of event planners, and they make half of that stuff. Like, half of that stuff they make. So I already got some E6000 glue, and I was using the other day to fix my tripod, and it worked wonders. So my plan is to put this on here. Or the older lady in the store was like, do this. Which gives the base more room, but now I gotta make sure that don't knock off here. But we gonna make that a cake stand for her cake tomorrow. I'm a little nervous about the cake. I have a feeling my heart would flow. some of my hardwood floor, like they real bougie. But they are wood. Gonna get messed up, but I'm very actually excited because I've never done a cake smash, and I don't know if they want her to smash it or not, but it's a child and she already don't sit still, so I'm pretty sure she gonna smash it. So I'm excited about that. So that is it, you guys. That's my Dollar Tree haul. Ridiculous. Oh, I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna get me a cup of ice for my tea, and then I'm gonna go in the house and go back to work. So this was 16 minutes. Y'all love these long vlogs though, so I will see y'all tomorrow. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. I am on my street rushing home. My 3 o'clock appointment just pulled up. It's like 2:50. But I did message her. I had to go. I placed the order for some food. I told her I was coming at 2 o'clock, and then playing around. I left the house a little after 2. Then Shanita wouldn't print Amy no gas, and Shanita. I talking all that junk, ain't never put gas in Shanita. I said, put gas in my car. I ain't gonna get the food. Man out here trying to get me nothing to drink, but excuse me, we can't be late. So headed back to. This is a business meeting, not a photo shoot. I would not, even though it's not polite to be late for anything. But this is with Amanda, the model coach. So I wanted to come on here and open the vlog before I just popped up with her on the vlog, because I will put her on here. We're going to go over our collaboration. Originally, I wanted her to be a part of the Glam Squad, but I'm thinking this just needs to be a whole entity in its own. Just a whole, I'm excited. And I think we're on the same page with the ideas that she has and I have. So we're about to see. But yeah, I am pulling up to the yard now. And I will holler at y'all in a few. Alright, y'all, back in the car. Oh, I didn't even put Amanda on the vlog. I don't think I understand when conversations just be going good. Our meeting started at 3 o'clock. It is now 5 o'clock. We have discussed so many things, y'all. We already got a date set in 2020 for our first workshop. It's not even things that we were thinking about doing. I had to talk to y'all later about it. Right now, what I'm doing is trying to pass this place. I am looking for this. It's this. I don't know what. It has a name. I don't know the name of it. But I passed this on the way going to the highway. I passed this. I see this spot to the left of me. Ooh. Excuse me. And it always has like just a whole bunch of old furniture. Just it's like kind of like a consignment place. And the stuff is just outside. It's just there. So I'm like, Karessa, you need to stop here one day and look for the stuff, because I would love a bench for I don't see them. I would love a bench for the studio and outside. And then this is somebody's yard. Shame. How the hell are you supposed to get over here? But then when I passed here the other day going to Lake City, he had 2 armchairs. If you had saw these armchairs in somebody's house, you'd be like, what in the hell? These old ass chairs. But baby, I see these chairs in the field for this glam shoot. One of these chairs, it would be busting. Y'all, I do not see them. Is this place even, it has like antiques and all kind of stuff. It doesn't look very well. And I guess it's never stopped here because it just looks like clutter. But it has like little gems, and I feel like I may have missed out on this gem by not coming back and asking about those chairs. But Amanda was like, see if he can let you borrow one for the shoot. But honestly, they're not out here. Maybe they moved inside or something, but that's what we about to get out and see. I don't know if I want to vlog. How you doing? What's up, y'all? The vintage radio. OM freaking G, y'all. This is how I know I'm walking in my purpose. Y'all, we have a chair. He did not have the chairs that I was talking about. They got ruined in the rain because they were outside and they got ruined. But he has, there's a plush love seat in there. Then he has a chase. He's going to be covering that. He said sometime this week. He's going to send me a picture of that. Y'all, he got some dope chairs in there. You cannot judge a book by its cover. He just showed me. I'm waiting for Alicia to text me back. Alicia, if y'all remember, is Karessa, my niece's mom. She's an event planner. And he has some, oh my God, the woodwork is so freaking beautiful in this chair. I'm going to insert the picture in here. And he's about to redo it. Add the tuffing in the center. Reupholster the chair. Paint it silver. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so pretty. I love antique things, y'all. He got some things in there, and I'm like, he was like, yeah, this, because some of the stuff is actually clients have already bought, and he just got to recover it. Oh, this is where people are getting these unique pieces from. But he was like, I was like, well, are you willing to rent it out? Because, you know, I just need it for photo shoot. He's like, yeah, I'll do it for you, and I ain't gonna tell you the price that he said just in case somebody else watching and he tell him something different. But it's a very reasonable price. So now I just need a chair. I mean, I just need to make sure I can get the truck, which I really need a daddy truck anyway, because I need to bring a table, and I want to have a table set up outside. And I need to bring a cooler. It's gonna be like 64 degrees, so I was gonna get water and sodas, but they might be too cold for that. I was thinking about making hot cocoa, but that sounds like more work than I'm trying to do. So they might just be drinking cold sodas and water. We'll see. I'm figuring it all out. I'm so glad I stopped. I'm like, I pass it all the time. I'm like, I know they got some gems. And then to know, like, okay, this stuff look raggedy, but he can redo this stuff to bomb. Oh, I'm so here for it. And I told him, he was like, yeah, I'm about to take all these and make throne chairs, because there was one already in there. And I was like, oh, I literally was like, oh. It was because all the throne chairs nowadays are just generic. They're the same little ones. Everybody must be ordering from the same people. I'm like, oh my God, it's a nice throne chair. He was like, yeah, that's already sold. That's somebody. I done redid that one for them. I'm like, what? I was like, you did this? He was like, yeah, I did that. So, like, I was like, you can make a killing. Literally, the person that I know who has throne chairs here in Sumter, I asked her, she said $100 for 1 hour to use a chair. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's a no for me, though. Oh, Lord. Wait till he cover. If he, he said he about to get on it this week. He gonna have a whole bunch of them. And he gonna put them out there. And I gave him my information. It's like, hit me up when you do it. Because I would like to have one chair just in my possession. Where the hell it would go, I don't know. So I don't have to rent them out from nowhere. But hell, if Alicia get that chair, I'll rent that chair from Alicia. And I already know one shoot. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna mention the DJ yet. Because DJ gonna get excited and the man ain't made the chair yet. He ain't finished the chair yet. But if I can get, when DJ wanna do that shoot? I think that's December. Is it December or January? But we can rent a throne chair from him, and then it'll be different, unique. Like the wood, the wood on that freaking chair. You don't get that stuff. Like those are one of the kind type of things. I'm so here for it. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, y'all. Things like that, I geek out. I geek out. And me and him was in there geeking out together. He was like, yeah. So I'm just so glad. I'm so glad I finally stopped. And it's a black-owned business. Look at God. Look at God. Oh, I wanted to get something to drink, Karessa. I done come this way. I don't know why there's so much traffic today. But I gotta get home and get to work, y'all. I need to contact my models that I chose. I have 4 models chosen right now, and I'm in debate. I don't know if I'm just gonna grab these last 2 models and make it 6, or I'm going to choose between the last 2. But I'm very excited about the 4 that I already have picked. I'm so excited. I'm just excited. Like, work is supposed to be fun. Like, especially, you know, if you're gonna, I said I was gonna, it's on my vision board. I was gonna have a passion project. I wanted to do something that I wanted to do. And I'm so freaking excited. And everything's just falling together. We've had a few with the venue situation, but now that wasn't even a failure because we ended up with something better. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. So I have to pick that up. Oh Lord, what happened down here? I have to pick that up. He said I can get that on the 10th, and then I can bring it back the next day. So I just gotta make sure I'm able to do that. And he's gonna clean it off for me and make it real nice and polish it up really good. Oh, I'm so excited. Now I feel like I wanted my brother to come with me on this shoot. Who the hell about to lift this chair and drag it out to a field? Ooh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, Father glory. We gonna figure, the floor. We're not gonna breathe. Which train? Oh, there must be a train on this track. God damn, the train caught me earlier today. Okay, y'all. I'm going back home to finalize my models. Eat, because I couldn't even eat the foods. I need to reheat my food. I need to put a heater, put my other, which I already have an extra heater anyway. That's for the studio. Because I was cold in there. She wasn't cold, but I was cold. Put my heater up. And first thing I'm gonna do is finalize these models, and then create a group for my models. Send out an email to all my vendors. Yeah. So that's what I'll do. And then after I finish all the stuff with the glam shoot, then I need to get back to work on my wedding video. Because I finished the pictures, bitch. We got to do the video. Karessa, talking to myself. Alright, y'all. But first, I'm going to get me some drink. And I just, I didn't tell y'all about it. Before I went there, I dropped off Erica's photo book to her mom. And I was like, I put it in the box. Y'all saw yesterday I bought that gift box. And it fit in there perfectly with some tissue paper, real cute. And I was like, I didn't tape it because I know you're going to look at it. But it said, "To the Bells from KSC." I wrote it on there. It was really cute. So I dropped that off to her mom. And then I also dropped off our flyers to the DJs. His dad has a spot, and you can promote your flyers there. And then also he goes around and put his little promotion stuff there. But he was like, you don't have the small ones? I'm like, listen, ain't nobody paying for them postcards. So I'm gonna think about that. But until then, you get these 8x10s, okay? Shoot, spending look, that was free. We get the postcards. We get the little, the little frying cards people stick on cars. We get that. That's more money. I'm trying to spend no money around her. We just trying to make it, okay? But yeah, anyways, bye y'all. Whatever. Don't ask for their ride. Teach me, baby. You know what? Is this the second to last championship? Last one. gosh. Hit it, girl.
Put your back into it, girl. Put your back into it, girl. So what you working with, girl?
Oh, look, it's lighting, yes. I came to close out the vlog because I don't know how much longer I'm going to live. I could die at any moment. So I just wanted to close out the vlog. Y'all post this,
Close out the vlog.
post this vlog in my death.
I'm gonna close it out like Abby do it.
You're supposed to cover up the... Alright, y'all, I survived. I'm recording, yes. I'm living. I have thawed out a little bit, but I'm in the studio, as you can see, because I came in here to get I brought my laptop and stuff in here when we had a meeting, but the meeting ran so long, like by the time we finished, I had to go run my errands. And then when I was running my errands, it was like, oh, it's senior night, so you got to be there. You know, I was planning on getting there about 7:30, 40-ish. You know, you need to be there early. Anyways, had a good time at the game with my family. Came here to get my laptop because I need to send out mad emails. I need to email my models. I need to email my vendors. I need to email my wedding client, and that stuff I need to do today. But I was like, as I was leaving, okay, I did that. I brought in the car. I was like, oh God, I didn't put up the backdrop. So this backdrop, my client brought me this during the week, and she brought me it so we wouldn't have wrinkles, but it's really not wrinkle. Oh, now that I see it, I see a dent, but that's not a wrinkle that I need to fix. But she brought me the backdrop and their sign, but those don't stand up, so I'm not really sure if she thought they would stand up. But anyways, we'll work it out. I put that chair there to kind of give an idea. We'll see how this goes tomorrow, because she says the little girl doesn't sit still. So it's going to be a venture. And then she only booked a 20-minute session, so I don't know how that's going to work. But I'm in here. Then I got this together, which I'm going to fix that dent before I leave. But I was like, oh, I didn't put together the cake stand. So now I'm sitting here about to try to figure out, no, I'm not going to use all of these plates. The best way to do this, because the lady in the store, oh, how can I change it once you are ready. I don't want it to lock on something. I just want it, never mind. She told me to do it this way, but I don't think that looks cute. But I see why she said that, because there's a wider here and it'd be more sturdy there. But I was going to do it this way, because I feel like that's the way I see the wedding people do it. Event planners. I definitely think now I should have got a bigger plate, but all the other ones were not cute. This clear plastic was cute. So anyways, I'm going to glue like 2 of these together to try to make it sturdy. And I was like, let me go ahead and do this tonight so it can have time to dry. And that'll be, I guess we're doing a cake smash. She didn't say anything about smashing it, but if you put a cake in front of the child, yeah. So, my good old E6000. I used this for the first time the other night, and it worked out very well on my tripod. I'm still scared to put a camera on it, but it seems to have fixed what was broken. And then once again, this is what all my little event planners be using. Now, I don't know if there's a better one, because this one's kind of messy coming out the tube here. But, ooh, fumes. Ooh, Lord. They did say that in the warning, huh? Boom. And now, the second plate I need to glue on there. I'm going to double it up to make it a little more sturdy. Oh, my hand's shaking. Y'all gotta go eat. I have not eaten yet today. That food that I got earlier, I never ate it. My poor body. This is what I do to it. And then I mess around, don't eat, so I'll sit there and grab a snack in the middle of the night. Oh, baby, I'm about to go eat. I'm gonna put that food in the toaster oven so it can get back crispy. I need some hot cocoa or something. It's freezing in the studio. Definitely have to bring the its heater in here. What can I put heavy on here? Oh, I need a new KSC candle. Alright, well, we'll see, guys. We will see how that works out. But I'm going for real now. Good night, y'all. Lord, I dry and crusty and wrinkled. I've been fixed to dry and crusty by the time I get to Lake City. But the wrinkle, it is what it is. I'm tired. I'm tired. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Guys, I am back home. The event was wonderful. It was great. It is literally my clock is what, 5 minutes fast? Excuse me. So 2:50 something, and I just pull up home, and y'all didn't realize that I booked my 3 o'clock. Well, I realized I booked my 3 o'clock, but I didn't. I don't know why I thought this event was 11 to 1. But it was definitely 11 to 2. So, like I said, I'm just pulling up. But I did already hit my client up and tell her 3:15 just to give me some time. So, we're here. I just took some medicine. I didn't feel bad yesterday after being out in that cold. But at some point at the event, I started feeling bad. But it was full of children. And children, y'all, my immune system has no tolerance for kids. So, like, oh, the boy coughed. In my eyes, I could just see the germs spreading in the air. So I started feeling bad at the event. But I just popped me some medicine, some cold medicine, and some vitamin C. Trying to get my little energy up. Try to open my eye. So I can knock out this mini session, and I hope this goes well. Because like I said, don't know how this is about to go. But I did already set up everything last night, so I just really got to get myself in there. I'm about to put the heater in there because I don't know. But it was cold as heck the other day to me. And it was so cold. I went in there last. Oh, I vlogged. Yeah, so I'm going to put the heater in there and then wait for my client. Huh? I was talking to the camera. Got to record this moment. Our first cake. Somewhat smashed. See, I ain't about that mess, girl.
I thought she was going to dig in it. But she'll make them.
Alright, guys, we finished. Well, we've been finished a little while. I just been sitting here, get the heater plugged up, and it feels so good. But this is the aftermath. We got some juice on the floor from the child, and then the cake situation. I used a vinyl background, so it should wipe off. I think that should wipe off. But yeah, but it is the wrap. It is the wrap. It was very cute. Then we got some cute pictures. Let's see. I have to turn the camera around to show y'all that. I didn't feel like all that. Let's see what we got in the camera. Turn the camera on. That might help. Ain't that cute? So yeah. I'm gonna sit here for a minute and enjoy this heat. Contemplating if I am about to go get my stuff. And my bad, put this on the camera. I would like to, bruh, so this camera don't lean nothing. I would like to work in the studio, but I guess I'm sitting here contemplating, am I about to work or what I'm about to do? I might come back in here later on and work. I kind of need to clean up this mess, but I really don't have the energy to. Which is why I don't do these kid situations, y'all. Like, I can't do it. I don't like the cleanup. Oh, and something had glitter on it. And yay, the glitter fell on everything. And on the desk. Yay, when we finally stopped seeing glitter on our face. We have more glitter. Yay. Alright, somebody contemplate life. I think I ordered dinner. So that's supposed to be arriving around 5:30. So I don't know, I guess somebody will get my laptop and do some work. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. I am outside getting the fall set up together. I have a family session today. I have the church going in the background on the Bluetooth speaker. I'm going to get some water because my mom is dry, honey. I left it, it's the only part that I left uncovered. Left it uncovered. Oh, by the way, my little plant died over here, y'all. It ain't been no hope. I tried and tried. He ain't had one to live. So, I'm going to plant something else in it. Just don't know what it is. I put too much coconut oil on my face. I feel greasy. But yeah, so I have this session. And then I'm going to go to the movies. Yesterday I sat down and wrote. Hold up. I was like, I need to write out a to-do list. Because I have a lot of things that I've been working on. And I haven't been like editing those things. I just have a lot going on. As far as work-wise. So I was like, you know what? Let me write out my week. And just do to-do list for the week. But I ended up just doing Sunday and Monday. And what I did different was I thought all that rain he got, but him dried up. But what I ended up doing was just breaking my Sunday and my Monday down by times. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause this. We'll turn it down.
Will you please stand as we recognize you on today? To all of our guests, will you please stand?
Oh, that's my client right there. You message her back. So yeah, so I did something that I've seen happy planners like this, but I've never done it because I was like, this ain't logical. But I have to learn time management. I have to. If I got work, passion projects. I have to learn how to. I need a personal life. I need to learn how to manage my time. Okay. So I sat down and literally wrote my day out. Yeah, this is coconut oil. I ain't even start sweating yet. Wrote my day out by time. Hold on, church. Let me write my client back. Exit that screen. So I left the stuff in here last night because I'm going to work back in the studio today. But I scheduled myself a movie date for myself. She said, I'm in transit. Lord, like, how far away are you? But her appointment's not. She got 20 minutes. Hopefully she's on time because my movie's at 12:45. I'm going to see Harriet. Did I already say that? But definitely wanted to support that. I'm going to turn some of these lights off around here. I said, Lord, this light bill, because I had the heat on here. But if I had my lights and stuff on in here, I don't have my lights and heater or air or whatever on in the house. But yeah. And this lamp my brother gave me. I think my brother gave me this for my birthday. Don't look at the bulb. Because I got one of my studio bulbs in there. But the bulb I had didn't work. It needed a more powerful bulb. And that one worked great. And I love it because it has these little compartments in it. And I can plug my stuff up on the side. So that helps me out. So, anyways, yeah. I was like, let me schedule me in some personal time. Because this week is going to be jam-packed working. I don't have any bookings this week. I don't think. I said that because Shanice is supposed to do, I told you I did three pro bono shots, 3 free shots for my for 3 of my loyal supporters. I've already done 2. Pheno, I ain't idiot. That's on the list. Hell, it took Deja. Deja got hers a whole month and a half later. So I'm trying not to have that same thing with Pheno. Trying to do better. But hers is also for her upcoming project, which is not ready yet. So it isn't any rush, but I don't need all this stuff in queue. And when I say in queue, like I have so many things. I have Keisha's pictures, which is a behind the pictures in queue. We went to the venue for our event. I need to edit that video, edit that picture, and get that out. The ticket sales are supposed to start on the 1st, but we didn't like the tickets and how they came out. So we went to the store to try to find a stamp. They didn't have any, so we ordered one off of Amazon. So that will be here Monday. So it's a little queen stamp, so we can stamp it in that empty space. I know that sounds retarded, but like we're both we're aesthetic people. Like we like things to look right, and we had to do something. So once we get those stamps, then we can push that, and that hopefully that be tomorrow. So I've scheduled in to what I'll do is do that on my phone while I have my computer occupied with pictures. So yeah, plus the wedding video, which I talked to my bride yesterday. Because she called and was like, how many pictures can I get? I was like, girl, all them wedded pictures is y'all. Like, I don't limit wedded pictures. If I sent them to you, they're all yours. She's like, okay, win the video. Like your contracts. I know, they get excited, and I know. And she's like, I'm so ready for the video. I'm like, girl, I'm so ready for it too. I don't know who's editing it. So yeah, I basically just had my whole day planned out, and I'm going to try my best to stick with it. I didn't see how long the movie was, but like I said, I'm going to try my best to stick with it. And then, so yeah, I did it for Sunday. I have all these tests Sunday. And then Monday I only have a few things because I do have an event Monday evening. I do have to go back to Lake City, and then I have to make 50 CDs for my aunt. My aunt paid me and already, and I appreciate it. And girl, it was $100 I wasn't expecting, but I gave her, only charged her $2 per CD, which is a great price because I don't have a CD duplication system, so I'm gonna have to do this one by one. But she loved her pictures from her husband's retirement, and all the guests love them, and so now she wants 50 copies to hand out for Christmas gifts. So that's dope, but that's gonna take quite some time. So I'll have that mostly scheduled for Monday, and yeah. So that's that. That's what I'm gonna do, and what I'll do Monday night, or some point maybe Sunday night or something, is write out it for Tuesday. We're gonna try this out. Okay, she's outside. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you. All right, shoot is over. Excuse the hoodie. I did the shoot in my tank top because y'all know I be hiding sweating. But then that sweat turns into cold once you done cool out. So yeah. I feel like I'm missing something. I got keys. We didn't get to do the throw the leaves thing because some of the leaves got wet. I tried to keep them in a bag. I kept a separate bag of leaves tucked away, but they still got wet a little bit from the bottom. Must have been a hole in the bottom of the bag. So the kids was like, ugh. And they had done changed all the way brown. There was some colorful ones, but I did give them a stand in. Next time, I forgot I had some fake colorful leaves I could have thrown in there. All right, bro.
All right, sir.
I'm going to close these doors because I can't back up.
All right. Yeah, I
work too hard. Oh, yeah. But I did get them to stand over there by them. Those pictures was really cute. Over there by the fence because the sun was perfect. Now the pictures under the tree, which I didn't think about. That's the photographer error in me because under the tree, I know battery. I know. When I said I left everything in the studio last night, that included chargers. So nothing is charged. So I left the power on in there so I can charge. So my iPad and my Mac can charge. Oh, why are you charging slow? Charge up while I'm gone. So there's shadows, which is whatever. I did a little editing on my Nikon. You can do like retouching and stuff, and some lighting editing, and those look good. So I'm confident that I can work with it in editing. And now I'm out to the movies. I'm laughing at my Facebook status. I'm about to go back and read it when I get off here with y'all. Because I was like, listen, adulthood sucks. I really want some breakfast. I want some cheese grits with some eggs, some bacon. I think I told y'all this early in the week. I know I told somebody. I been craving breakfast all week. I'm like, dang, I can't go to the movies. My movie's already paid for. I got a Fandango gift card for my birthday. Shout out to my bestie, Kayla. And because that's all I wanted in life. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, I appreciate everything. The stuff in my business now. I mean, I appreciate everything. Okay, me say that again. I appreciate everything, every gift anybody give me. Periods. Okay, from a card, a napkin, whatever. But I asked for. Now they got me the wagon. I asked for that. I appreciate anything for my business, y'all. Listen, I don't even think y'all understand. I be about to cry every time I use that wagon. And every time I use the lens in my sister bar. So anything for my business, I'm so in love. I'm so appreciative. And it shows me that you appreciate me and what I do in my business. Because that's my baby and you love my baby. Anyways, but I asked if if you didn't want to do all that, I take movie gift cards. So it can be, sir, I'm going to go around you. This is my uncle. Okay, that ain't my uncle. Thank you, Jesus. Because I roll up on him. Yeah, my uncle be riding his bike. He do not drive. He got it. I don't know the full story, but my grandma said he got into a car accident. I don't even know how long ago, but it had to be a long time because as long as I can remember, he has rode a bike. He has never. Come on, son. He has never wanted to drive. Like, I was in here talking to myself. Didn't realize once I picked up the camera that I must have clicked stop. My finger must have touched it or something. Hard down talking to myself. Yeah, so last thing I looked back and watched, I was saying that he got in an accident. He never drove again. Lord, I had to say a whole bunch after that. I don't even feel like repeating it because then I don't feel like it'd be staged. But I was talking about adulthood and it sucking and a balance. And everybody on my Facebook status was trying to give me advice because I was like, adulthood sucks. I was like, it sucks here. I was like, I want breakfast, but I'm going to the movies later. And I'm like, I can't do both. Like, I can do both, but I shouldn't do both. Like, as an adult, I know I shouldn't do both. So they all on there trying to give me scenarios and stuff, which is funny. But my movie ticket is already paid for. I paid for that with my gift card. Shout out to my bestie. I think I already said that. I think I got that part. See, I don't even remember. That's why you got to be authentic with vlogs, and I'm mad. But yeah. But I got to buy my snacks. I got to buy my icing and my nachos. So everybody was like, just buy the breakfast and then bring your snack. Like, no, I need my icing and my nachos. And that's like $14. Movies are ridiculous, which is why I like movie gift cards, because movies are my happy place. I know they cost a lot, but they're my happy place. And I haven't done anything for myself in a long time, and I have a lot of work to do this week, so this is my me time. So my sister was like, what time you going? I was like, I kind of want to go by myself. I want to go by myself. I didn't say I kind of. I said I want to go by myself. She was just like, cool, because I needed to go on a date. I had a vacation plan for myself later on this month. And I went to go extend one of the dates and it wouldn't let me do it. I had to cancel the whole thing. But when I canceled the whole thing, I would have had to do it all over again and pay my deposit again. So I'm sitting here waiting for them to, I was like, well, I'll wait for them to refund my other deposit so it can apply. You know what I'm saying? Because that money spent, so I want to use that money. They have not refunded me yet. So tomorrow, they got till Monday. And if they don't, then I need to call this hotel because they need to run me my money, because I really was just trying to. I didn't want to cancel the trip. I just wanted to come stay an extra day. That's all I was trying to do. That's all I was trying to do. Anyways, don't like talking and holding y'all, but the song was so hard I had to hold y'all. So let me focus on the road, get to the movies, because the shoot ended up wrapping at 12:02 because they came early. Their appointment was at 12 o'clock. They got there like 11:45. So we ended and these are 15-minute sessions. Yeah, anyways, I had plenty of time, so it should be no reason why it is now oh, my clock ain't went back. I gotta change my clock. Why it's now 12, almost about to be 12:40. The movie started at 12:45. Alright, y'all, I am leaving the movie theater. Excuse my mood. My mood is like, I feel like I can save the world this week, for real. Damn, I got emotional all the time. Okay, I am PMSing. Y'all excuse me, because I'm PMSing. But damn, that movie was fucking inspiring, bro. Like, for real. I don't do slave movies. I don't have, like, listen. When I wear my Malcolm X hat, it's not for a show. I'm not Martin Luther King. I ain't with the bullshit. Okay? You gonna put some respect on my color. Period. Okay? Like, dude. So I don't do slavery movies. I don't care to see white people yelling at black people, whipping black people. I'm not with the shits. This was not a slave movie at all. This shit was a superhero movie. Like, bruh. I ain't cried the whole time while I was in there. And y'all, I go to a lot of like franchise movies. I love like Harry Potter and Marvel movies and you know, the Star Wars, Twilight. So I've go to these movies with a lot of white people, but that's just what I like. And y'all, we clap after all of those movies. I have never been to a black movie where we clapped. Okay, and I ain't starting to clap. Like, we clapped when that movie was over. The movie was not packed, but it was still more people in there than I thought would be in there. But y'all, damn, that was a inspiring ass movie. Like, that shit was so inspiring. Like, if you don't feel like going off and trying to save the fucking world after seeing that, there's something wrong with you. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I needed to see that. I'm like, Lord, I got a week full of just a whole bunch of work. I'm trying to organize the event. All black vendors, which that's what I do anyway. I don't show y'all my food every day. I don't show where I shop. Yeah, y'all see me at Dollar Tree. Y'all see me, but I try to support my people. I fuss with people all the time to make sure that we don't down our own people. And if we're doing something wrong, we have to check them. We have to correct them. Everybody can't take that, but you gonna get it from me, because we got to do better. We got to set a better standard. We got to know that we can do better, be better. Listen, I'm in my feels. I said I wasn't even going to vlog until I get home because I knew I was in my feels. That shit was awesome. That was an awesome ass movie. Thank you to whoever, because I have not been following it. Well, I've been following. I knew the movie was coming. I knew they were making it, but I hadn't been following it as far as like directors and all that, the actors. But I will do that when I get home. Like, thank you to whoever made that movie. And it just reaffirmed me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm going to continue to run my business the way I'm running it. To try to carry as many black people, many black business that I can on my back. Period. Like, no, we're not reaching out. I discussed, I didn't think I said this to y'all, but I was like, man, I might have to reach out to some, no, everything that I need is going to be able to be serviced and provided by a black person. I love my white people. I love them. And I don't care who I make uncomfortable. I really don't. Like, that shit was just inspiring. Especially in this day and age. So damn inspiring. Oh Lord, he in the median. Why he in the median? And then he honking at me. Did he honk at me? Maybe because I looked at him and said, why he in the median? The police. Oh, it's the police in the median. Two white police in the median. Like, she was a boss ass woman. Like, we ain't learned none of that shit in school. We knew she saved some slaves. But between the slaves she saved from Maryland, 70 slaves, and they said 750, something like that. I can't remember. Which I'm going to look up this river, Combaee River here, right here in South Carolina, where I stay at. I'm going to look up all this. And that's one thing I said, my cousin Angie, like, I love it. She follows all of this. She knows her black history, okay? And I love being around her because she can teach me things. But I'm going to look this up myself when I go home. She watched this. She saw it yesterday. The Deltas here in the area, excuse me, actually rented out the movie theater yesterday and had a private screening, but they had it 10 a.m. in the morning. Y'all know I had to be on the road 10 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, go see Harriet. If you aren't black and you're watching this, know that you're great and awesome too. And you probably always been great and awesome because you probably had people around you to help you be great and awesome. And that's all I'm trying to say, is that I'm going to be great and awesome for my people. And if you don't like it, I really don't care. Period. But go see Harriet. For real, for real. Support it like y'all supported Black Panther. Period.